The Dodge and Burn section includes a variety of scripts to speed up and simplify your Dodge and Burn workflow. The Dodge and Burn Curves button sets up a full group of Dodge and Burn Curves layers and the visual aid layers that will help you see what needs corrections by isolating luminosity and colors of your image. The D and B buttons to the right will create either a Dodge or a Burn Curve layer with a black mask. Use them when you want to retouch specific areas independently and maintain control over each layer's opacity without affecting the rest of your Dodge and Burn work. Add color correction layers inside these groups on top of the curves layers when needed, and use their layer masks for further precise local adjustments. The two round buttons at the end of the rows activate the custom Dodge and Burn brushes. The top one is a small 10-pixel brush for micro dodging and burning, and the bottom one is a larger 300-pixel brush. If you're like me and prefer dodging and burning on 50% mid-gray layers, we've included a dedicated setup for that as well. It's the first button in the bottom row of this section. The next button sets up just one gray layer for dodging and burning, which is my go-to. This is the button I personally use the most, as I prefer to keep my dodging and burning work of different areas separate. It gives me the freedom to adjust the opacity of these layers independently and allows me to build up my dodging and burning gradually for the best outcome. I like this method for dodging and burning because I can quickly switch between black and white brushes without having to jump between layers, which saves me a lot of time in the long run. I can also introduce color right as I am dodging and burning, so I don't need to do additional color corrections after. This method also gives me more control over the intensity of my brush strokes, unlike working on curve layers where the effect is limited by the settings of the curve. The next three buttons with the eye icons are your visual aid layers, a la carte style. The first button creates the same visual aid set of layers as in the full Dodge and Burn Curve setup, but only with the luminosity check layer and without the color check. The second, with the little letter X, is a higher contrast version of the same visual aid setup. The third button creates a standalone visual aid with just the color check layer. Enjoy and happy retouching!